What's up, YouTube? This is Joe with another episode of Bits and Bobs. In today's episode, I want to go over with a couple of items, or a couple of things with you today. I did a short about why like how I felt about the pricing with Motorama this year, and I will have an update from my mother. So stay tuned, and also give you an update of why everything is looking like this. So stay tuned, and even though this is going to be indoors today, it's super windy. Let's cue that intro. This is going to be just a talking video, guys. So if you just want to minimize your browser, go right ahead, and just want to listen to me, go right ahead. I mean that's what you can do if you're watching on a computer. You can minimize. But anyways, yeah, I decided against going to Motorama this year or this week. Well, this would have been my first time going. Uh, Back in January when the auto show was going, there was an option where I could see like what this Motorama was, and back then it was $13. And I was like, oh, okay, that's not too bad. And $10 parking, $23 plus the gas. And then so I was like waiting and waiting and waiting until the event, and then I'm like, yeah, let's inquire about it. Lo and behold, they raised it by $5. Now $5 may not seem like much, but that could be an extra gallon and a half of gasoline in your car. That could go towards bills, your taxes. It could go towards anything. So I was like, I'm going to skip it for now. We're going to go ahead and do other car shows. There's tons of free car shows that goes on throughout the summer, like the Wurlitzer over by Walmart. There's plenty car shows there. Canal Fest has their car show, and even where my mom's at in Elderwood has had a couple car shows last year. Unfortunately, I didn't go see them because I was working. So hopefully this time I'm not working and I can actually go look at these cars, because I do like the old time cars, especially the 50s and 60s. I love the style back then. They weren't trying to copy each other's. Like, they actually looked different and it looked genuine. Like, you bought a Chevy, you knew it was a Chevy. You bought a Ford, you knew it was a Ford. They had different styles, different looks, different feels. But oh, to behold, with this latest discovery, I was like, yeah, I'm really hurting for cash this time. I mean, starting out, YouTube channel, and actually not getting many claims, because I also do with the drones. I was doing Bees 360, which was a property inspection company, which I take my phone or camera, take photos of the property, and then and if they had interior damages, take photos of that, and then I go around with the drone, take photos of the roof. And since I was expecting with the wind and weather this winter to have plenty of them, but then in February they merged with a company, and I'm still waiting for my first assignment there. I'm pretty sure once I get my first assignment, I'm going to be super busy. So there's that. And the update on my mother. Elderwood called me on Monday. This was supposed to be a family decision. They thought that she had enough ability to make a decision for herself, so she did. She went through the procedure. I'm not going to go ahead and tell you what the procedure is, because they like to have their privacy. But that procedure, as of right now, knock on wood, it seems like it's more of a success. And Hopefully now she gets better. I told her that I believe that she's 80 or 84% with us before this procedure. She says, and she goes like, "That's all." So I was like, "Well, I think this is procedure that make you actually feel even better than 80 to 84%, because she has her days, and she's getting up there. And anyone who is out there who has elderly parents or who are elderly probably knows what I'm talking about. Uh, so there's that. And on Saturday, we're planning on going to go down to Erie, Pennsylvania. That's why there's no boxes here. The table's all clear. It's because all this stuff is going to Erie, Pennsylvania with my brother, so we can get it out of here, clean it up, and actually use it for something. Maybe move the table over here or something. I don't know what my dad has planned, but it doesn't look good. He has bazillion wires underneath his desk. But because it looks like he got longer wire than what he needed for cable for his Ethernet. So on Saturday we're going to be going down there and giving him hopefully most of this, depending on how much we can actually hold in the truck, because otherwise at least I said that we're going to have to get like one of those vans, one of those moving vans, and he'll have to pay for the mileage and everything, and he doesn't want to do that. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to do that either, because that could be expensive. So we're going down there on Saturday, and the Pocket 3, the review, that's going to be coming out right before this video, after I finish filming this segment, which it's not going to be too much longer. I'm not sure how, I can't see the screen from here from my Canon camera, so I'm pretty sure we're approaching 5 or 8 minutes. Correct me down in chat. But anyways, like looking and going to get that done. And another thing is I don't get why people do this, but there's this one person that I stopped on Sunday. Looked like he was about to walk off with a shopping cart full of groceries and stuff. And I said to my coworker, who was just standing right in the window, like, watch him. I mean, eventually he did turn around. He started scan everything, but it went over his budget, and he left, never came back. So, I mean, there is a lot of, shoplifters going around in the area. And for those that do this, please don't. You're not only hurting the company and what you believe, it only affects the company and the big CEOs, but you're also hurting the people that work there, because if there's so much shrink, they can't afford the labor, as well as the people that actually shop there and actually do pay for their groceries and their items. With you stealing all the items, you're going to cause prices to go up. Yeah, but with the insurance will cover it to a certain point, but the insurance is going to want that money back, so they're going to raise their premiums. I mean, insurance companies, love them or hate them, they're not, you get free money. It doesn't work that way. You get in a car accident, your premiums go up for like almost forever. So, yeah, please don't. I mean, that is just petty. Doing that is petty. So, yeah, that was fun. I mean, not really, but I just, and I do feel bad for these people. I mean, perhaps they can't afford it, or they're going through something in their life. But but at the same point, you're not only hurting the company, you're hurting other people that work there. So please don't, please. All right, guys. After editing the video, I would just want to add something to what I said about I get it. You know, people go through a hard time and stuff like that. I want to add that there are right ways and wrong ways. I mean, this is the wrong way. Going out and, you know, shoplifting, that's the wrong way. But if you do need help or stuff, there are plenty of programs you can go to. I mean, if you just need it, you know, temporarily or for a week, I would recommend going to like a food bank. The food bank around me is near St. Francis, and that would be a great place for you guys to look, as well as if you need more than just a week, then you can apply for temporary assistance, or you can ask a friend. I mean, there's no shame in asking for help. I mean, you know, sometimes I get it, you know, we feel too proud. We don't want to ask for help. Asking for help makes us seem like we're weak. I get it. But at the same time, if you're considering something like this, I think it is time to ask for help. I think it is time to say, hey, I'm having a hard time. Let's sit down. I'll fill out what I need to fill out, and we go from there. And I might touch up on this in a future video of bits and bobs. I don't know, but I just wanted to add this to the video. So, just like, you know, with what's going on with Tesla and stuff like that, people bought these cars. It's not Elon Musk's car anymore once it's been purchased, and even then, you're hurting not only the company, but you're hurting everybody that works there. You're hurting the customer, and you're just making a fool out of yourself, because at the end of the day, we're people. Yeah, we have different opinions. We always have different opinions. But it's time to agree to disagree again. You may not like my opinions. You may not like your neighbor's opinions, or even your friends. But just agree to disagree, if that makes sense. Let's take a chill pill, relax. You know, if you have nice weather, go to a beach. Do something fun. I think that's the problem. Many kids and even grown-ups, they don't have anything to do. So, you know, why don't you go do something? You know, instead of, you know, taking your anger out on other people, go do something. Go to the gym, go to the beach, go for a walk. It's not worth it. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, and this has been another episode of Joe's Bits and Bobs. If you do like this content, go ahead and give it a like, and let me know down in the comment section down below. What else would you like to know? As well as if you are interested in becoming a channel member, starts at $2.99 a month. It'll help the channel out tremendously. So yeah, there's that, and I'll see you guys. Well, I'll see you guys soon, because I'm gonna go ahead and film the intro for the Pocket 3. Have a good one.